The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Nick Bonito make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say, because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous.
How's this motherfucker injured already?
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck kind of shit was that?
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Gone. His throw incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and it's 3rd and 5. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see it ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
Sanders in motion right. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Goff throwing again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh my God.
It's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Harris running straight ahead. Runs through the contact. 20!
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Najee Harris, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 14. Chiefs, nothing. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be taken at the 13.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
Ooh, now.
In a moment.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Turner's got it on the crossing route.
Really?
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
They go play action with Hurts. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. A throw left side for Pearson.
Oh, God.
And he's in.
Right there, man.
Touchdown.
Fucking simple shit, bro.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle.
Simple
And it makes
shit.
the score 21-0.
Wins.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's completed right side to Palmer.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They hand this off to Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second and 11. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris with his 19th
This fucking
touchdown,
Harris.
his 2nd of the game.
And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Fuck his engine now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Goff now looks to throw.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Injure his ass.
Looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On the give, this is Harris. Oh, what a move. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they've got it well across midfield down to the
first down, 22 yards first fucking down.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Definitely had him.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Over the middle, and there's a
Dirty Adams, man. Make a fucking play, man. You in a zone. In a zone defense.
Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Throwing is Hurts.
Rolling to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Why isn't he hurt yet?
The escapability in evidence there as that
Everybody else
good
is
for
hurt.
15 and a first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Throw left side, taken in by Palmer.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout call.
One dude gets tackled.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play.
No one else is there. That's crazy.
Now a
and 6. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before break here. Goff looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start the drive with Harris. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, shit, we got to stop.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On is the Chargers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 15. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Out of the gun, Goff. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 153 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ricky Pearsall with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 42-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Goff. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, and what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. And
oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Harris. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a give. Running left is Harris.
This fucking play.
Touchdown, LA! Najee Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers just continue to roll. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Third and 8.
They'll put it in the hands of their receiver, Sanders. And they can't bring him down.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up and to great success.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And now here's another interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
What a nightmarish
They're not doing this shit in the regular
now
season.
6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, he's got it at the 15. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Regular
Jonathan
shit.
55 yards.
And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after,
Somebody
right down the
Trey
middle,
going up,
and
isn't
the
it?
lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. He's still on his feet.
Look at this shit.
He may go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six
I don't
is
know.
exactly what they had in mind.
Yo,
No, not at all.
I don't
Because
know.
this offense, they've been stuck
What the
all
fuck is
game
going
long.
on?
Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one,
It's
it
for sure.
backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
That's
zone
it.
for a touchback.
Shit. Oh yeah, you telling it. Yeah, you got a lot of niggas on your team.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
You got a good scheme though.
Coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort with the mistakes that happen. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Second down and a yard.
Yeah.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this.
Not shut me out, man. I gotta get a fucking. You're not leaving me on a goose egg.
Back now, it's
I'm not getting a fucking donut, man. What is happening? What is happening? Yeah.
Try the right side with Mitchell.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
This 2nd and 4. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Able to power through. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd down and 4. Hand off to Spears.
Damn, nigga, what are y'all doing? What is y'all doing?
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Fuck that.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Crazy shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts going to keep it again.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. It worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he can...
And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it.
I hate when that shit happens.
Offensive pass interference. The 42-yard line.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Another run with Mitchell.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Give running right is Mitchell.
And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
A handoff from Mitchell running left.
Told you I was going to score. Knew it.
Too little, too late.
All right.
No wonder
Needless to say, you got this one.
Me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Gay is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
How the fuck you kick it that shot? Yeah, that is garbage.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Damn. Yo, 5 people hit this nigga.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now he's loose again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt here still to come.
I saw when you kicked RB's ass, I knew I was gonna be in fucking. I knew I was gonna be in for it. I was like, oh, this nigga, his ass. Stick to that. I was like, oh, shit.
As they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders.
You got
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going
Shocking. Shocking.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball.
Sauce again?
But that interception means that this defense very
that
well
Sauce
keep
again?
them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to come here.
What happened?
Well, PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the whole.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job.
Hopefully I don't lose anything.
And let your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Look at this shit.
And now here's another.
The wrong fucking button.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the
47.
47-yard line.
Yeah. See, I lobbed that shit. That shit was like a oh, man. That's all right.
They'll start with the option. And great
Hit
blocking
his ass.
downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get a nice chunk
Yeah,
on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No doubt.
Now Hurts on the option right. And he may have given
Had
him
the sack.
6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line.